¿Cómo estamos, mi gente? Welcome back to the Puerto Ricans podcast, episode 21? 21?
Yes.
We're back. Stronger than ever. I'm here as
21.
always with Adrian and Alejandro coming
21.
at you from our lovely bedrooms.
21.
And if you pay real close attention, open your eyes and stare at Adrian for a second, and you'll see he has something new to show you.
I have a personality now.
Dude,
It looks
what-
like I have a
what-
personality now.
What does this podcast not have? Dude, we have character development. We have shit talking. We have face cams. We have fucking...
Yeah.
Fucking... Damn. Damn. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about...
I know what you're talking
video.
about.
It's a
I know
meme.
what I know what.
No,
you're
I
talking
know
about.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
But I mean,
Yeah.
goddamn. Dude, I love that fucking video.
Motherfucking, like,
Fucking.
and to our lovely viewers that don't follow us on YouTube, Adrian pretty much just decorated his background with some hats and other knickknacks
Yeah,
and
no, I got a lot of shit in the back.
precious memories,
Yeah.
like his very treasured Millennium Falcon.
Dude, honestly, I mean, it's not
But
that
we should
treasured.
probably roll the intro before that.
Oh yeah, shit.
You see, the Millennium Falcon I had was bigger. Not gonna lie.
And we're back. Start discussing about whose Millennium Falcon's bigger.
Okay.
I can't believe Adrian literally cued the fucking intro right after I said that because he
I
needed
thought-
time to think of a comeback.
No.
Nah.
No.
Excuses.
First off,
Look,
no,
Doc Rivers.
no.
Look, Doc Rivers. You were 3-1 up, and I beat your ass in 7. Okay.
Hey, you see, fucking.
Nah, you gotta call him Gene. You gotta call him
fucking,
Gene. Wait, what's his name? What's his actual name? Gene? Was it?
You see him,
Goddamn.
Fucking-
dude, no.
Okay, guys. By the way, what I wanted to say with that is that I want you guys to not forget that the Clippers clipped it in 7. Don't let the Lakers winning the chip and Miami going ham on Milwaukee. Don't let that take you away from Denver going from 3-1 down
Twice.
to 4-3. No, forget the Utah. Nah, we don't care about Utah. That shit's irrelevant. The Clippers clipped it, bro. They clipped it.
That sounds
Doc
so wrong.
Rivers.
But yeah,
Doc Rivers was like, oh, goddamn. Like Doc Rivers was like, oh yeah, fire me. Fuck it. It's that bad. Like,
Well, he didn't get.
it's been a pretty long week. So yeah, like Lakers won the chip. We got the most beautiful stiff arm ever in football history.
which one?
Oh, the Derrick Henry one when he just
Courtesy of
launched.
the Derrick Henry one.
Just launched Josh
just, like,
Norman.
Yeah, as if he weighed nothing, Gorong. As if he weighed nothing.
Dude, I'm curious.
was
Like, if he
hilarious.
did that to Josh
See,
Norman.
I'm a non-NFL watcher. I watch.
No,
Dude,
neither
it
am
was just-
I. Neither am I.
It was
But that
just
shit
all
was
over
everywhere,
Twitter. I
man.
didn't
That
even
shit
watch
was
the game. It
everywhere.
was just
Oh,
all
I
over
wasn't on
Twitter.
Twitter today. I'm sorry.
It wasn't
wasn't
even
on
today.
Twitter.
It was on Tuesday. It was on Tuesday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they had a
something like
Tuesday
that.
game because of COVID and shit. They had to move the
Okay.
games around and shit, and so they had a Tuesday game, and that happened. And like it was just all over the. The thing is, like Josh Norman is still like a big dude, like a big cornerback, and I'm like, if he did that to that man, what would he do to my like stick figure ass? Like he'd probably like just throw me out of the stadium, like with that fucking stiff arm.
Yeah, dude, don't even think about it, because
He probably kill me.
I
He
don't wanna
might kill
think
me.
about it.
He might kill me if he just
Yeah.
slams me towards the ground. He might kill me, like just
He-
because of how little I weigh.
He would probably like. If I imagine that if I was in that position, he would just like vault over me with a front flip just because he could, just to like completely destroy my career. He would
just
just
to
front flip
disrespect you
over me.
even more. He's not just gonna hurdle you. He's gonna front flip over you to just and keep
Yeah.
running and score a touchdown. You know what's hilarious? He also scored a 94-yard rushing touchdown. I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, I did see that today.
That was.
Yeah, I saw
that
that.
man's just
Amazing.
ludicrous. That man's just ludicrous.
You see,
he's too good. He's too good.
Usually concussions come through like really bad tackles or tackles from the blind side.
Yeah.
But that man could give you a concussion with just a stiff arm. Like he could just concuss you the fuck out of you. Like a 1 week coma just from a stiff arm. Throws your face
It's like,
to the ground.
no. The last thing you see is his hand coming
on the ground.
The last thing you see is his hand coming towards you, and you wake up like 2 weeks later, like, what happened? It's like, wait, why am I?
Oh, wait, I just got the analogy. Yeah, like you just see him like getting ready for the stiff arm, like towards your mask.
Yeah.
And all you can think back is to like them good old days of like Super Smash Melee with like the magical hand glove. That's like the final boss, just coming towards you for the smash right there. You're just like, God no.
Imagine this happens in the playoffs. Say the Chiefs go against the Titans. If that's possible, I don't know.
I mean,
if
it's pretty
possible.
possible. It's pretty possible.
Same conference.
I mean, it was gonna happen last year, but then the Texans beat the Titans.
In a comeback. They're in the same conference, so they wouldn't meet in the Super Bowl, but they meet in the playoffs.
They're in the AFC. Yeah.
No, like in the playoffs, not the Super Bowl. So so one Chiefs defender is like going like tries to stop fucking Derrick Henry, and like out of the blue, it's the thing of the hand happens. Like he's looking at the fans, and suddenly this hand comes across his face, and it's blind. Like he goes blind from then on, goes into like a 4-week coma. The Super Bowl happens. He wakes up. He's like, "What happened? What happened?" And he looks out the window, and the Kansas City Chiefs parade, the Super Bowl parade, is happening. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like, I saw a hand, and like fucking Derrick Henry's like sitting next to him with some flowers. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Sorry,
you missed.
Kansas City like denies him giving him a ring because Super Bowl. Like he's like, no, I can't.
If we got a KC versus Seattle finals, like Super Bowl. Oh.
Ooh. I can't wait for Pete Carroll to run it.
I don't give a damn who's there. I'm just gonna sit down, get some beers, and watch it.
I think it'd be a show, man. I think it'd be a show. Mahomes,
dude, for me, the Super Bowl is an excuse to drink some beer. That's all it is.
You know what?
It's an excuse to eat a shit ton of wings and drink some beers. That's all I do.
Sir.
Dude, you know what stupid thing I did for the last Super Bowl? Which still seems super weird to talk about since it was this year, but doesn't feel like it was this year. It feels like it was 2 years ago that I watched the last Super Bowl.
Oh shit, yeah, dude.
There was a Super Bowl this year. Like, and it was one of the best Super Bowls of recent memory because the Chiefs came back in the fourth quarter. It was an amazing Super Bowl, and I don't remember shit of it because it's been replaced by all these other things that have happened in 2020.
I totally forgot about it.
Exactly, but like one thing I do remember is like I tried to order food for that day. Stupidly, like in the afternoon.
Oh no!
Like it was already.
Even I ordered my wings like earlier.
Super late for that shit. I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to cook, and like that's how it went. I was like, man, why am I an idiot like this? I think it was just because the day got away from me. I think it was just like, oh shit, it's already like this hour. Let me order, and they're like, yeah, we're out. I'm like, no, I wanted my food.
Dude, I ordered like 50 wings from the. There was like catering from the restaurant at my school, in my university. They were doing a special, so I ordered
fucking
like
rich
50
kids in their fucking expensive college.
I was about to say, I was like, wow, your school does catering. Wow, that's nice.
No, they don't. It was an event thing. The restaurant was saying, "Hey, you can call and pay a bunch of money, and we'll give you 50 wings."
They still did that.
The university.
They still. Is it a restaurant that's?
You want to know what?
Most universities have their own. Like a little restaurant.
No. Wait.
Mine.
Okay, yeah. But you don't even live at your university, so like.
This is what I want to ask.
Exactly.
Is this a restaurant? Is this a restaurant that is just located inside the university, but it's like its own private thing, or is it like owned by the university and run by it? I
honestly couldn't tell. I think it's run. I think it's privately owned,
okay,
but it's run by the students. Like, yeah.
What?
Like the students are like they have like a chef or two, but like you can apply to be a chef as like at the restaurant
and like all
program? no, it's just a way to get a job. Like, oh, you want to be a
sous chef
server?
or
You want to be a server?
or
Like you need a
cook.
job. You can be a server. You can be a cook as well, or you can work in like the takeout area. But I think if you, but you know, it's just if you need money. Like I had friends that did it, but they had like other cooks
like
that were
Adrian,
like,
you're
you know,
not a
professionals.
chef, you're a cook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I
Or
mean,
line cook.
You
Probably.
don't need a culinary
I mean,
experience.
the food isn't. It's
I
not.
mean-
It's more like a bar. It's more like a bar than a.
oh, okay, so it's bar
like,
food.
it's-
Okay, I get you.
It's bar food. Yeah. It's bar food. It's just like wings and
It's American food.
burgers and sandwiches and shit like
No,
that. Like,
you know what's one thing? So like my freshman dorm, like the dining hall closest to my freshman dorm, they for Super Bowl, they always had like this huge like assortment of like good food. Like it was insane how much food they would bring, and they were really the only dining hall that did this. Like as I learned like my second year, porque like I remember going there for just typical. I didn't even know this was going on. I went there for normal dinner before like the Super Bowl started freshman year, which was also the same year that the Falcons blew a 28-3 lead.
oh,
Never
dude,
forget-
I had a psych
never-
test. I had a psych test the next morning, and I completely blew off studying for that test to just watch that massive comeback.
that masterpiece of blowing it. But yeah, no,
the choke masterpiece, man.
yeah. I get to the dining hall with my friends, and all of a sudden there's just lines everywhere. They have fucking steak at one station. They got like freshly made hot dogs and burgers. They got like onion rings. They got like all this type, like this combination of both like fancy food and like stadium food. It's weird, but like I'm just going around. I would take one plate of one thing, eat it, come back, do another line.
It's like a little kid at a cruise, man.
Dude, for real. It was that.
Ribbon.
And the thing is, second year, we were like, do all dining halls do this? Because we were like living in another dorm that had another dining hall our second year. And like, do they do? And we saw they didn't do the jack shit like that. And we were like, fuck it. We're going back to our freshman dorm. Like, we ate at the dining hall for our freshman dorm. We like ended at like, if you go to Michigan, like those freshman dorms, they're on like North Campus, and we were living on Central, like on some dorms in Central, and so you have to take a bus to get there. So we took a bus. We took the bus to go up there to eat, and so we could do that the same way we did like freshman year, and then we came back and then we watched the Super Bowl in my dorm.
Dude,
like,
that's like at our high school when you remember like the days leading up to the open house. They put like umbrellas on the red tables, and that was like, oh shit, we're rich kids now. And like literally the day after the open house, they took them
They're
off,
gone.
and we're like,
They're
they're
oh
gone.
shit.
They're gone.
Yeah.
They're gone. There's like no more
It'd be so
living
good
in.
if they could, you know, it'd be good if they could stay there, you know, and we can protect
Dude,
ourselves from
like
the
I
fucking
never
blazing
understood
sun.
why it didn't stay there. Like unless there was
Just-
unless one kid took an umbrella and like beat the shit of another one. Like
I think-
dude, I was so pissed.
No, I think the easy answer here is they just didn't want to be occupied with like maintaining them, you know, like cleaning them and shit. I think that's the simple answer.
I don't give a shit, dude. My parents paid a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
for
no,
it.
I know.
For $11,000,
You know what?
better fucking.
Dude,
I expect that much, man.
Dude, you know what they also left it on for? This was before, obviously, we were at that school. But like when they made, they filmed 2 Disney Channel movies there, right? They filmed that one movie with Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez, like the Princess.
No,
That wasn't at their
no,
school.
that wasn't
was-
San Jose. That was San Jose.
No, but
The
like
end-
no, they did
the end
parts.
scene.
No, they did parts in San Jose and they did parts in San.
Oh
Ignacio.
yeah, they did part. They did
I
part.
think they did that part of the cafeteria.
Frankie's cafeteria is in San Ignacio, but the end scene where the helicopter lands is in San Jose.
Yeah, no, exactly.
yeah.
So like
Right,
for that,
right.
you see
That
like in the
was,
movie.
What was it? Was
That
it
was
Princess Protection Program or something?
Yeah,
Princess Protection Program.
Yeah.
Exactly.
and
So
so
it was
like
Demi Lovato and Selena. Yeah.
they did another one. There was another movie.
remember
I feel like that was filmed there too. Which one am I forgetting?
Wizards of Waverly Place, I think.
They
No,
filmed
that was
this-
in San Juan.
I mean, they filmed in Puerto
that
Rico.
was in
but,
San
like,
Juan. They did it in Paseo Princesa in that area.
yeah,
I
they
remember.
didn't film any school scenes, right?
I don't remember San Ignacio though. Yeah, I don't remember.
I
school.
feel like if I simply Google this, it'll come up.
By the way,
I don't know,
guys,
man.
o sea, si se dan cuenta, like maybe this year, not this year, next year, we could watch Super Bowl together for the first time since
Oh yeah,
2015, 16, maybe.
and even then,
If
I
I'm
don't
here, yeah.
think
I mean, shit, if you're still here.
I'm
No,
still
no,
here.
no. Odds are
Hopefully
I'm gonna
not,
be.
but-
Odds are I'm gonna be here for that time still, probably.
Odds are I will be as well, but you know I'm still holding out hope that whatever I have in the works right now will fall through and it'll actually work. You know,
I swear.
I'm like praying to all the gods.
You really,
To every god.
if you could have
All
figured
the
it out,
gods.
if you couldn't figure it out,
the real
yet,
ones, the real ones, the fake ones.
if you couldn't figure it out
Zeus,
Yeah.
por favor. Por favor, Virgen de la Guadalupe. Like a Mexican
If we're gonna figure it out,
telenovela. like, oh my god, Virgen de la Guadalupe, por favor, give me this job. Por favor.
yet. Ay, Dios mío.
Dude, it's
Ah, man.
dude, I just love that. I just love every time they say Virgen de la Guadalupe.
So Adrian, wait, what was it? If they haven't figured it out yet, what?
Fuck, I already forgot.
I thought he was gonna say if you haven't figured it out yet, we're like not the biggest
Oh
not
no,
big
no,
on
no.
religion
Now I
as
know,
a
I know.
podcast.
No, I know now. It's like if you haven't figured it out yet, Carlos is clearly having a great time living back in Puerto Rico.
I don't have any problems living here. I just don't like not having any certainty with my future.
Okay,
It
yeah,
really
I can see.
pisses me
Yeah,
off.
that definitely.
It really bothers me. It really bothers me that I wake up and I can't just be like, you know, when you used to wake up like in summer, like between high school, and be like, I'm just not gonna do anything for the next month and a half, but it's fine because I have school in a month and a half or two or whatever.
Oh my god.
But now it's like
Dude, I
now
miss
it's like I
summer.
wake up. Now it's like I wake up and I'm like, oh, I have nothing to do forever if I don't find something to do. So what am I gonna do?
Hey, Mom? Okay with me living
So
here at
it's really,
43?
Yo, I'm trying to find
Ma.
see if I can see this.
Hey,
Okay, so
Hey, ma, my laundry.
so wait, okay, so
Hey, yo,
I
Ma, what the fuck my phone at?
What the fuck is my hot pocket?
God,
I'm playing online with my friends, mom.
God.
Oh. I just
Hey,
think
did
of
you guys
Cartman,
know
man.
that Captain America:
dickhead.
Civil War had some parts filmed here?
Huh?
Yeah, I don't like what part.
Probably the African part, you know, the part when they're in Africa.
Like in Wakanda at the end.
'Cause- No, at the beginning in Wakanda.
Fucking Ponce.
No, it's not Wakanda. It's like Nigeria.
Oh,
You mean when the-
I know what you mean.
that
Yeah,
dies, you mean
like
when-
the thing that the incident that. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
By the way,
maybe.
guys, for you guys who don't know, Puerto Rico has been Brazil, Africa, fucking
Mexico.
Mexico,
No, actually,
islands
did
in
you
the
know this? Did you
Caribbean
know
that are
this?
not Puerto Rico.
Apparently, 22 Jump Street was also filmed here because that film was set in their Puerto, Mexico, which turned out to be San Juan, Puerto Rico.
All Fast and the Furious, you know, took our
Fast Five is
bridge
probably
and
the
they-
most. Yeah, Fast Five is probably the most
Fast Five's the
famous
most
movie
iconic.
filmed here.
But it's about time they made it's about time they used that bridge for an actual like drag race. You know, that's not an illegal one.
That was
'Cause it's
an amazing-
perfect for it, man. It's
They
perfect.
probably
I'm
polluted
totally in for illegal drag races in that bridge.
the fuck. Dude, I mean, it's perfect for it.
Yeah,
Perfect. It's absolutely
it should
perfect.
It should be like as soon as.
There
it should be as
are
soon as
better
you
roads
pass
for
the-
that in Puerto Rico, actually.
But like,
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
like,
that was
filming
iconic.
wise,
That was
filming
iconic,
wise.
man.
Oh yeah, true,
Like
true.
as soon as you pass el peaje, you just like rip it.
And
That
your-
audio-
and
that
your-
audio.
and your CRV is like, stop, Carlos, stop!
Don't kill this! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Every time you pass 60, stop! Oh,
Apparently,
God.
Teen
like-
Beach
like-
movie
it's
was
like
filmed
getting
in
a golf
Puerto
cart.
Rico.
It's like getting a golf cart and like putting like a times 10 powered battery in it, making it go like that much faster. Have you ever like? I mean, it's just like driving golf carts usually go maximum like 20 miles per hour if they're like run by electricity. If they're like if they're electric golf carts, they usually don't go past 20, 25. But their like turning is insane for a lot of them. Like they're really fucking loose on the turning. So you can be going 25 and then you just slightly turn and suddenly it feels like like you're just flung out.
Oh,
So
dude, I
I think that
remember
shit.
in La Fuga, this group of people were in one golf cart. There were 10 people in one golf cart.
Dude, a golf
And
cart can't handle that much.
no. Here's the thing: when it turned, it some
Oh
people
no.
flew off. The golf cart went sideways. Dude, I remember one I gave phone to one of our classmates. I'll tell you guys after because I can't.
Yeah, don't name drop.
I'm not even gonna name it. Like point is he fucked up his whole arm. His whole forearm was fucked up.
I think I
And
know
I
what you're
didn't
talking
see
about.
it. So like I remember we went from Palmas to the school and I don't know if he was sleeping or whatever. I was fucking sleeping the whole car ride. Because my mom drove us. Shout out to my mom.
Oh gee.
Love you, mom. Check it out. I'm on YouTube. You're probably not proud of it. um,
She's just watching it like
like
yeah, not.
No.
So yeah, like we got to our school and then we like my mom like put up the tailgate, I think it's called in English, the trunk, but it's
I mean, it's just a trunk.
SUV
hood.
trunk.
I mean, a
Yeah, the
tailgate
trunk,
is like
yes.
from
The
a
back
pickup
door?
truck. Tailgate is from a pickup truck.
Whatever, dude. You know what I mean. You know what
I know
mean.
what you mean.
What is like my friend told me like, hey, could you pick up my book bag? And I'm like, yeah, sure, but why? He's like, oh, he flips out a shirt and he shows me his arm. Like, you should check that out. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm like, dude,
You should,
it's like 7 a.m. and I'm like, yeah,
It looked
you
like
go to
like
the
a third,
infirmary, bro.
like a
It's
second,
really-
third degree burn, like just.
No, like just scraped like all of it. Like the whole thing's like bleeding, like actively
Oh yeah,
bleeding.
you got.
Oh
gotta get that shit
no,
checked out.
that you
If
gotta is like you should go
if-
to the emergency.
If you get that
room.
infected, you're done for,
Nah,
man. You're-
yeah, but I was like, I'm not gonna freak out my mom because she'd feel like responsible for not being able to see that. I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, you
Dude,
should-
also Palmas is like the worst place to drive a golf cart because first of all, it's got a shit ton of hills like going up and down.
yeah.
So like some golf carts just take a mile, like just take a year to go up those hills. Also, their little golf cart lane is absolute trash. It's got more potholes than a fucking volcano has.
You're just
like,
swerving all over the place.
No, the worst part is when you're facing someone coming your way
and the lights just.
Oh,
and he doesn't stop, and you're like,
yeah. You don't have
what
like
am I
space for two
supposed to do?
cars in that. Yeah,
so you like
You
go
don't have space
sideways,
for
and
two
the guy
cars.
just like barely scrapes you, and you're like, holy shit! Like I almost died
Dude,
right
last
now.
time-
Like I almost died.
last time I was there, like there was a security guard. For some reason he was like checking out. I guess people have been going into like some gate that took them to like a little private area of a beach that they shouldn't be going to. So they had like a guard like making sure that no one was going there for that reason. And then he saw like a kid driving a golf cart with the dad next to him, and then so we were talking to the guard so he would let us pass to go to the house. And then like the guard goes like, one second. How old is he? And he's like, 10. He's like, he can't be driving. Does he have a license? And he's like, no. He's like, yeah, he can't drive. And then the face on the kid of disappointment, like. And then it was like the most, it's like it was instead of like the dad getting out of the car and like walking around and telling the son to scoot over, the dad tried to jump, like the dad like grabbed the kid and tried to like shimmy him over him to the other side while he moved to the left. I was like, you're in a golf cart. It takes you 3 steps to step out, walk around, and get in. Instead, you're doing this awkward like shimmy to change, like when you're trying to get from one side of the car to the other, like from the front to the back. It was-
Logic.
It was just so dumb. It was so dumb, but it was funny because I've never seen a security guard do that in my life. Like never. I've never seen anyone stop a golf cart and ask them, "How old are you? Do you have a license?"
So wait, you said the kid was
Do you
10?
imagine? Wait, do you?
The kid
do
was
you
like
imagine,
10. He just
Do you
he
imagine
was like,
like
he needs to have a
like
license to drive.
like a security guard chase on golf carts?
I mean, it's gotta feel like it's gotta. If you can remember Paul Blart Mall Cop and him like his chase on a Segway, it's gotta feel something like that. It's gotta feel something.
Or
like
imagine
that.
getting chased like that. The cop.
Oh no.
From Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. He's just like full send. Just like
I have a better analogy. I'm pretty sure Regular Show has done a thing where they just like do a golf cart chase.
Yeah,
you know how they have all those golf carts?
Yeah, they did. They do.
They probably did.
It's like that, but less epic. You know?
No, they make it much more epic than it needs, than it should be.
Yeah,
because they're getting shot at with like fucking whatever, like fireballs or like guns or something. Like it's a weird.
Dude, I can't believe they. I was thinking of this the other day when I was like it was like yesterday when I was watching the episode that came out. I was just like watching the first couple minutes to make sure that it was fine. And then when I saw like the board of the Cartoon Network characters, I couldn't believe that Skips wasn't on there. I was like, dude, Skips is a $5 character, like definitely.
Oh, dude, he knows everything. It's like, hey, we
Yes,
have this
he knows everything, and he's
super convoluted situation that should never happen in all any time, and he's like, I have a solution. What makes it more hilarious is that he's voiced by Mark Hamill. I always find that like it makes it more hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Skips is voiced by. You don't hear it in his voice? Sounds a little bit like his Joker voice. A bit. There's some There's some similarities. Like it's more like the
I didn't know that.
The how do I say it? Like the old age voice thing. Like I can't even do it.
Yeah, it's a real raspy voice. I can't do that.
Yeah, that kind of raspiness.
It'll fuck me up for like it'll fuck me up for like 3 days, and I cannot afford to have my voice dead right now.
Yes, for the purposes of this podcast, you cannot at all. It's in your contract that you can't do anything that will strain your voice.
Exactly. You see, I signed a contract like explicitly prohibiting me to put my voice in any like danger, any way, shape, or form.
You can't do karaoke.
And if I do, then
you can't sing
in
the
shower.
shower.
I have to pay a hefty fine.
Yeah, no, I have cameras
that means
all over.
That means I can no longer go to the beach, grab a coat, I can no longer let my beer grow out as much as I can. Go to the beach and then just around 50 people fall down to my knees and yell, "Wilson!" as I.
I was like, where is this going? What is he setting up? And it all for it to be just a reference to Castaway. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought, you know what?
I've never seen Castaway.
Wow.
What?
I mean, it's not.
I've never seen Castaway.
It's not like
I've seen it like twice maybe. I've seen it once fully, and I think I've seen it one or two more times, but not like in one sitting. Like I haven't completed in one sitting.
I can't remember the last time I watched
it's a good movie.
I think it's full. But like I feel like it's always on TV. It's one of those movies that's usually not really always on TV. But it can be.
I can't watch movies on TV. It's
I don't
not
want
it.
TV anymore.
You see,
dude, I barely watch TV. I only watch TV for sports, and I can't watch NFL on TV because of all the fucking commercials. It's ridiculous.
Dude, football games are so long. No, this is what I do. I maybe not confirming it, just saying maybe. I've heard of people doing this.
Allegedly.
I have heard of people doing this.
Yes. They go on, the streams online, and they, get NFL Red Zone for free, which is the service you're supposed to pay for, so that you get commercial-free football games where it just switches between all the games that are going on, especially, like in the early moments of Sundays and shit. And like there, you don't get commercials, and it just switches between all the games depending on the situations and shit. And that's what I hear people do. Yeah.
Damn people.
Definitely not you.
No, definitely not me. No. I watch my football games legally.
We are men
of integrity.
Follow law and faith.
We are men of integrity.
Law-abiding citizens.
Yes, very much so. No, but dude, here's my relationship. I obviously now we have all these streaming services. You can just turn one on. Or again, I've heard of people using streaming sites to watch movies that may not be on the legal streaming sites that they have. Just saying, people are out there doing that stuff. But
can't believe it.
I can't believe it. People are just breaking the law like that.
Shameful.
It's so shameful. But here's my relationship with like those types, like watching movies still on TV with commercials and shit. If I'm just chilling, I don't really have a lot going on, and I just like I see a movie that's playing that like I want to watch, I'll watch it. I don't care like when the commercials come out, I'll just go on my phone and that's it. It'll be fine. Like I don't care.
Yeah, I've done that, but I don't like.
Yeah,
So
but
I
like
have a
when
team.
it's
Go ahead.
no, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's because we're on a delay. He's not trying to cut me off. We're on a slight delay. So when I start talking, he isn't.
We're doing this virtually, socially distanced, so we are not seeing this in real time.
It's difficult.
The lag gets to us.
The only reason I have a TV is because. Fuck.
Oh, I almost did a. I almost did a spit take there.
So okay, so I understand why, like, you know, the phone, whatever. But like, at some points, I'm like, oh, it's back. I sit down, like, yo, let's watch this drive. Fucking incomplete pass. Third down, run it. Fourth down, punt, commercial, and I'm like, that's it. I put down my phone for this shit. For like, dude, like people say soccer is boring, and I'm like, dude, at least I don't get commercials every 3 seconds.
Uninterrupted. It's uninterrupted, except for halftime.
The problem
45 fucking minutes.
I agree. Okay, the reason I used to not like soccer was because I was annoyed that I would watch 90 plus minutes of a game, and then like the game would usually end 0-0, 1-0 if I'm lucky. But the thing about soccer now, like for me, is that even if it ends 0-0, like I'm a lot more like invested into what's going on in the game. Like I'm watching the plays, I'm watching the draw, like the cuts and the offsides, and just like the movement of the players. And like Navia says, like because I'm not getting interrupted every fucking 10 seconds with a commercial, I can actually, you know, understand the flow of the game. And football, it feels so like disconnected whenever they do drives, and then you get a lot of times you get the same drive over and over, like 4 times in a row. You get 3 yard, like a 3 yard, 3 yards on a drive and then punt, and then you get no yards and then punt, and you get like 5 punts in a row, and you're like, fuck am I even watching this
that's
shit
a
for?
shit game. But you see, here's
like,
the thing.
I can't believe people like rant on the MLB and baseball because it's slow. And I'm like, dude, NFL, like, it's the same shit. Only that out of 5 games, there's one that in the fourth quarter, somebody runs it for 90 fucking yards. You know?
Yeah.
But that's it. That's all that, like in baseball, you get a home run. Well, in NFL, you get a 90-yard run. And it's like, holy shit, that happened. But yeah, he was running alone for like 60 yards. I'm saying,
I would say
it's not fun.
I would say baseball is. I'm not a big fan of watching a baseball game on a TV. I like watching them in person. If given the option, I will go to. Much rather watch it in person. But that's not the same thing. That's not the same with all sports. I would rather watch some sports in my house, like maybe go once for the experience and then never again because it's just horrible to watch. Like watching a basketball game from the top of the freaking arena is trash because you don't know who the fuck is doing what. What?
I mean, it's called.
Ooh, you do know who's doing what.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh yeah. It's
like
no, not,
like I prefer
not
basketball over football.
It's better to watch it on a 40-inch screen or something where the camera's like, you know, closer to
the player, I guess.
Yeah.
When you're higher up than the camera that's getting like than the camera that's like sending out the feed to the TV, what's the point, man?
I mean, it's
like I was
like,
there, but like
let's say it's like a conference finals game, and you're
first off,
you're like there,
even if you're in the nosebleeds, that's gonna cost you these days. It's gonna cost you a bit of money.
Yeah, but I mean,
dude,
with football.
Okay, but what I was trying to say about baseball is that like I think the thing baseball has on top of every sport is that it's the most suspenseful sport.
Yeah, it can be very
because
suspenseful.
of it's not a sport where everyone. Well, like because you don't have everyone running at the same time. You don't have all the contact. All you have is quiet stillness for that pitch to be thrown, and you anticipation of hearing a from the bat hitting the ball. Like it's so fucking suspenseful
No.
when you're in the 9th inning and you need.
No, even not even.
Oh
ninth.
shit, man, my heart dies.
Dude, no, even in the last few innings of a baseball game, if it's a tight game, like every pitch feels like,
Yeah.
like feels stressful, especially if you're like rooting for one team, like it's stressful.
Especially if you're a Yankees fan and
Yes,
fucking
a
Gary
roll-
Sanchez is at bat
Oh.
and 2 people are at base.
Or Aroldis Chapman is trying to close a game.
Dude, he gets called the wrong pitches. That I swear to God, like he's a closer. He's the motherfucker. Yet, dude, like
But he's
every
so
pitch he
consistently does
gets
this.
batted on. Like every pitch, every last pitch that he gets like hit, like like home run.
Dude, I think he's cursed. I honestly think he's cursed.
No, dude. If you look at those pitches, they're right down the middle, and I'm like, who the fuck called that? Who called for that? Like, anyways, I'm not gonna go deep into baseball now. I'm not gonna do that. The point that I'm trying to go is like, okay, so baseball, you're there from any seat, you can see a bat hit and fucking that motherfucking ball like go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? In basketball, from almost any angle, because dude, if you buy tickets to sit behind like the
basket.
the basket, that's ridiculous. Like those seats should cost $1 because it's ridiculous if you're sitting behind a basket. Stupid as fuck.
The best
I would
seats
never
are
pay for
obviously
those
in the
seats.
middle. The best seats are obviously in the middle of the court, like
No,
kind-
and
like,
I could understand like
a couple rows
diagonal,
up.
like
Yeah,
the
and the-
seats are diagonal to the court.
you don't want to be behind the basket in any way, shape, or form. At the
Yeah,
very
no,
worst, you want to
it's
be
so
like
stupid.
side, like
You
right next
basically
to the
block
backboard
off
and
half
that, and like
of a court, half of the court
yeah.
from your view.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. But the thing is, like in football, what the hell is happening?
Dude, football's one
Like-
of those sports that even if I'm watching attentively with like 100% attention
I
to
don't
the
know
sport,
what the fuck's happening.
something happens and I'm like, and I see a yellow flag thrown, and I was like, oh, I knew I saw a holding, and then they just go like, and then they call something completely different, and I'm like, what?
Okay,
What just
Oh,
happened?
okay, wait. Let me jump in here. As someone who obviously went to a
Elaborate?
school who
Oh,
plays a lot of football
I feel like
and went
every
to a
time
lot
we
of
can, I
games,
feel like every
went
time-
to a lot of games.
I went to a school that plays a lot of football,
And it pissed
loses
me off.
every important game.
Yes, it does. I have no hopes. Like I'm going forward with this team.
You see, I go to.
I learned my
sports
lesson.
College.
I learned my lesson already. Like I don't trust the team in any way, shape, or form in a big game.
I don't trust any team in any way, dude. I'm a Lakers fan. As for the listeners, because I know you guys know that shit.
Really?
Really?
I've never thought.
Who would have thought?
Who
You
would've
know. Dude, we have LeGod James, Anthony Davis, and I never trusted them. Like
What?
I just can't.
You didn't trust LeBron James?
Dude, it happens in when in Real Madrid when Cristiano Ronaldo was in the team, I never trusted the team. Dude, I feel an inferior complex in every sport.
I get you. Like, Adrian, like,
Because
Adrian
I
said
feel a
it-
lot of pressure, man. Like I'm like, dude, if we lose this, I'm gonna be pissed.
I know, but like there's
Dude, but
there's just certain teams
I
that
get you because Adrian said the
consistently
exact same
disappoint.
thing.
But like there's other teams that like show up for the big moments and like
No. I know. I look, dude. Real Madrid have shown up in every big moment, basically. Pero like,
there's some classicos that would
say Barcelona has had a bad year, let's say, and a Clásico comes up, and I'm like, fuck, you know.
Yeah, no, I
Even
feel the
if
same way.
Barcelona,
I
like,
feel the same way. I feel the same way.
Even if Messi is fucking injured, fucking they have Ter Stegen, they're playing a 17-year-old goalkeeper. I'm like, okay, we're good, we're golden, we're gonna win this. And when the whistle blows, I'm like, fuck for 90 straight minutes, dude. 90. If we're 3-0 up and all of a sudden they score one goal at the at the 80th minute. I'm like, fuck, dude. I got a lot of pressure, but I love it. It's like a drug, dude. I just
Okay, but now imagine that. Now imagine that same feeling, but your team doesn't find a way to make it past the hurdle, and then you know how I feel.
Yeah, I know how that feels. It's called the New York Yankees. You see, the last time the New York Yankees won a championship, it was 2009. I was in elementary school, bro. Okay? Elementary school, bro.
Really? Was that long ago? Was that long ago?
2009, bro.
Yep.
Dude,
I
mean, shit. Dude, fuck.
Shit.
Like, fuck Aaron Boone, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck the Astros, too.
Okay, then I'll give you the Yankees. But then I used to, I don't really care about baseball anymore, but I used to, like, follow the Sox here and there. And they're the epitome of win one year, worst team next year. Win
Yeah,
one
but at
year,
least they
worst
get
team
the
next
chip.
year.
That's
At least
the
they
World
get a
Series.
chip.
That's a World Series drunkenness. You know, every team gets that.
Yeah.
Every
And
team
then,
gets
and
the
at
World
least-
and
Series.
then I'll be like, okay, well, then I'll be like, okay, well, I like soccer now, so let me stay in touch with my favorite team. Okay, well, let's see how Barcelona's doing. Oh man, our team's stacked. Great. Winning, playing against the worst team in the league, loses 1-0. It's like, okay, next year comes around. Well, we're gonna put effort on our defense this year. 0 defensive players signed. Okay, it's okay. Next year we can do this.
But we're not that bad. We're not that bad. We're not that bad.
We're not that bad. We're in shambles right now. Our best player told us he wants to leave, but we're okay.
He's
We're
gonna
okay.
win the Champions League.
He's gonna leave.
He's gonna leave. Well, it's already pretty much set that he's gonna play at Red Bulls, like New York City Red Bulls, isn't he?
After this? That would make no sense.
Like in a couple years. No, like in 4 years. Like in 4 years.
Oh,
in 4
okay,
years.
okay.
Something like that.
I get you.
He said I'm pretty sure he said
It was
he's gonna,
actually
retire there,
New
like,
York
second.
City FC because it's the Manchester
Okay.
City.
Might be.
Yeah.
Might be. And then this year it was well, this past couple months it was the Celtics who was like, we got this. We're winning. We beat we fucked over the Sixers,
dude.
We're
But the
winning
Celtics
2-0.
are exactly the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
They get far.
They won 2008.
They're like, yo, what's up, dude? We're gonna make it this year, and they're like going to it, ALCS or Eastern Conference Championship, and they're then like, you know what? Fuck
Never
it.
lose.
We've gone far enough. You've got a good year. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck
No,
it.
no, that's
Like,
exactly what
fuck your
I
feelings.
get.
Fuck your feelings.
I understand the whole like, oh, we have a young core. Our team's only gonna get better. This and that. I'm like,
I don't want to get better. I want to be
how much
the best.
better? How much better? My thing is, how much better? Like,
How much
Celtics
better
have been
can
to
you
three.
get?
Celtics have been to 3 of the last 4 Eastern Conference Finals. They have the experience that it takes to get there. They're not gonna, like, mentally, they're not gonna keep growing exponentially that much. Physically, a lot of them are entering their prime, but they've had the same issue for the past like 4 or 5 years, or no, for the last ever. Celtics have never had a dominant big man, ever. Even when they had Kevin Garnett and
I
Kendrick
was about to
Perkins.
say, I was like,
KG's slanky, so he's defensive. Kendrick Perkins was not that healthy. Was usually
Kendrick
not
Perkins
healthy.
is trash.
And Kevin Garnett was good power. And Kevin Garnett was a good power forward, but he's not a good center because he was too thin. He got destroyed by Andrew Bynum when he played against the Lakers. Like, he was getting dominated in the post. Like, he's a great player, but he's not a great center.
I love the emphasis
So
that you're
it's
putting
like
on the
so then I'm dealing with so then my two
Ron sweater.
So then my 2 favorite teams,
Rock
Barcelona and
Balenciaga. I'm
Boston,
gonna rock the
are teams
Beretta.
that have, like, glaring issues that are like anyone can identify, and they do nothing to fix them for the past like decade. And I'm just there like with like a fake smile on my face, like
everything's,
you know, like the
everything's
burning
fine.
dog, the dog in the
Everything's
burning
fine.
building. Like, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's
It's gonna be fine. We have young talent. We have Messi. It's gonna be fine. Then we lose 1-0 against Getafe and whatever. I'm just there like, great.
Hey, at least you didn't lose 1-0 against a team that hasn't beaten you since '91. Hey, fuck Real Madrid sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
but you're still gonna win the league.
Still waiting on
Win the league.
Mbappe.
Are we though?
You're still gonna win the league.
Are we though? Are we?
Yeah.
Remember when we started this episode thinking we were gonna compare Millennium Falcon
talking about
size?
Ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
My
me,
Millennium Falcon is by far the smallest because I don't have one.
No, okay.
have
So
a
here's the
Millennium
thing.
Falcon, so.
Before we started recording this, we were just talking and shit, and Carlos said like he would never fucking buy. He was making fun of the Death Star or like the Lego Death Star. Because he thinks it would look.
Let me
Okay,
get into it.
you
Let me get into
elaborated
it.
more on this, but like let's flame you.
So
on this.
they were talking. So Adrian said, "Oh look, my Millennium Falcon," and then Navia was like, "Ha, my Millennium Falcon's bigger." And then
Was
and then yeah, dick joke, whatever, cool, funny, haha.
Insert dick joke.
cockpit.
But then I said, you know what? If you're gonna make a Lego, like if you're gonna put in like a day or 2 days into like effort for a Lego something for Star Wars, Millennium Falcon, in my opinion, is the way to go because I think it's a lot more interesting and compelling to look at that. And I said, and then like imagine putting in like a day, 2 days or more into the Death Star, like a big ass like Death Star.
A big ass ball of death, bro.
And then I'm like, what the fuck would you even do with that? Like where do
Show
you
it off?
Like, what do you do
Show
after
up
build it?
my
Look
massive
at that
ball
bitch
of
and
death.
Raise it.
And then so I'm like
Look
what's
at
the
it
point?
and get the Battle of Endor flashbacks, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Put the
Like
Star
PTSD.
Wars
But then-
theme in the
But
But then
background.
where do you put it? Where do you put it? Where do you put it?
Anywhere.
Dude,
can't just
where
put
it
it-
looks best.
You can't just
can
put it on top.
on that shelf. You can put it
No,
on that.
no, you can't. It's too
shelf.
big.
That
It's too
definitely
big.
would not fit
It's
there.
circular.
Would not
it's
fit there.
It's circular, so it needs to be put in a place that has like it needs to be placed in like where the center
On a
has
coffee
enough
table.
space.
You put it on a coffee
So what?
table.
Yeah. So like
Conversation starter.
the only place I can think of is like
Hey,
it's like
hey, bro. Have you seen my Death Star made out of Lego, which I spent 2 days building? You
imagine
see,
this. Okay,
that
picture
shoots
this.
lasers and destroys stars and planets, bro.
Okay, picture
Does
this.
Your
Picture
Death
this.
Star? Do you have a Death Star, bro? And your coffee table, bro? I doubt it. I doubt you
Picture-
do, because you're not a big Star Wars
picture-
fan. Because you suck. You
picture this.
you like Harry
First of all-
Potter. Trash.
First of all, can't put that shit on a coffee table because it's gonna be bigger than your coffee table, pretty much. Second of all,
Oh,
imagine
it's not, dude. It's
where
not.
the fuck are you gonna put your food? Oh, let me put my plate of food down.
It's a
Bang,
coffee.
chicken.
You don't put your food on a
Dining- It's a coffee table.
Wait. You could. I think what you want to say
Okay,
is maybe better.
let me-
an
What
end
kind of
table.
let me go-
apartment
let me
do
go
you
End
sit-
run,
table.
bro?
let me go
Maybe
sit-
thinking
let me
of
go
an
sit on
end
my
table here, Navia. Like an end table here, you know, it's
Let
just
me-
a square little table, and you just put it as a display thing, and then
Just
you
put it there, bro.
Let me go put a little mug of coffee down in like the little coffee table next to my chair while I watch this. While I watch something in the
Coffee
morning.
tables are
Put those
pretty
two-
fucking
puts
big.
it-
Coffee tables
puts it
are
on
big
the
enough
table,
for a
whoops,
desk store
whoops,
and
hits-
cups of coffee.
But this is my scenario. This is like a place where I would be like, okay, where would I put the Death Star that it will look aesthetically kind of pleasing because of like it has enough space around it. They're like, okay, well imagine instead of like you're having Thanksgiving dinner, you're in this big ass dining like room table, and instead of putting a cornucopia or whatever in the middle,
You put the
put a
motherfucking Death Star, bro. Yes, sir.
and then
Yes,
you can't,
sir.
and then you're like you're trying to look at the other side of the table, and you're like,
Dude, how
like,
big do you think this Death Star is? Like,
I'm
it's not
actually-
that
Dude,
big.
I'm
some of-
looking it up.
some
I'm
of these
looking it
are
up.
huge.
I'm looking it up.
Some of these are
Dude,
huge.
the one
man.
they sell is not that big.
Let me see. Wait.
Oh,
Here we go.
well,
Here
I
we
don't
go.
know.
Here we.
Fits in a
Hey,
coffee
hey.
table.
Here it is. It is.
Hey.
It
Kawhi
is.
Bill-
It is.
Hey.
Hey.
Dude, imagine, like, I can't believe nobody made a video like Clippers 3-1 up and like everybody celebrating, then Kawhi would be like, hey, lose
I'm
3-1.
pretty sure someone must. I'm pretty sure someone did that. But look, here it
Yeah,
is.
but it
Some-
didn't get the clout. It didn't
Here,
get the clout.
here-
you know?
here's
Yeah,
the
it
measurement. Here's the measurement. It is 16 inches high, 16 inches wide.
See, it fits on a coffee table.
That's a foot and a third.
Dude, it fits in a fucking coffee table.
That fits. Carlos, it fits. It fits. It fits. Do I have a fucking? I feel like
know
I have
it
a
fits.
ruler
I know it fits. I know it fits, guys. I know it fits. My point is, it's not worth it. It's a circle.
No.
It's a black circle.
No. It's sphere.
Mira, cabrón.
Circle is 2D. Sphere is 3D. Get your geometry right, you
Okay,
bitch.
fine. It's a
Get your
sphere.
Get geometry,
It's a
motherfucker.
sphere.
And it's spherical. Spherical.
Whatever. What are you gonna do with that shit? What are you gonna do
Show
with that
it
shit?
up.
You're
Dude,
gonna
look
put it
at
on your motherfucking
Look at
coffee
this.
table,
Look at this.
or on a cabinet, like on you know, like what Adrian has over there in his
I
fucking
would
bedroom.
only
Look at
if I had
You
if
put
I
it on
had a
top?
desk
Look
as
at
big as
this. It's got what the fuck? Fuck.
Yeah, it's that ain't it. Chief. That ain't
Fuck.
it.
My phone
okay.
crashed.
If I had a desk as big as Adrian's, where I'm not even using like half of it, sure, I'll put it at the corner there,
How do
maybe.
you know I'm not using
But
half
like,
of it?
because I've never been to your house and seen you use all your desks. The only time it was because you were using
Shit,
half
you
of it
don't
for
know
clothing.
me. You don't know. I'm kidding. But like, okay, no, I gotta. Okay, here's the picture. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at that. Look at the lasers. You don't tell me you want those lasers on your as your centerpiece. Lol. Navia's just. This mom's just.
Dude, your fingers are. He turned off his camera.
Oh, it switches the thing. Oh, there we go. Now we're back. Now we're back.
Zero respect. Zero respect. I'm like, really
It's
doing
her
this?
house,
Dude,
man. She
I
can do
wish.
whatever the fuck she
No,
wants.
exactly. I wish we were like more
Dude,
famous.
dude,
so
I
we could
only
get
asked
flamed
for
in
like
the
an
comments.
hour.
Dude,
Dude, I only asked for 1 hour. Like one.
Dude, by the way, to that one person that has sent us about 2 comments, and the last one was about like what was it
yeah,
about?
I
It
saw-
was
I forgot.
Oh, the autotune. Yeah, the autotune. I haven't looked
yeah,
it up.
Thank you.
I will though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, just thank you
love
for
you.
caring. Like, yeah, just
Yeah,
thank you for caring.
You're such a nice,
honestly.
kind person.
If the next comment that person leaves is "I fucking hate you guys," I swear it might be like top 10 anime
Top
betrayals,
10
and I
anime
might feel so
betrayals.
heartbroken.
Dude, just pick up the Death Note, start like this motherfucker. And he's gone again. And I know you can't see this, Carlos, but like when he leaves, my camera and his camera switch on like the feed. So like now I'm showing up as Alejandro. I'm in Alejandro's border.
Oh well, it happens. It happens for some reason that when he leaves, your camera moves up to where his was on my Discord. Yeah, so I get it.
So
I get it.
and he's back, and now we're back where we're supposed to be.
Again, zero respect.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Wow, I'm like, wow.
If you're gonna sing that, Carlos,
I'm in shock.
Wow.
Sing
I'm
it
like,
right.
I'm like,
or rap it right, I guess.
Shocked.
okay.
I don't know. Is like
Are you gonna
No, I'm just
show
saying
me
you
how
were
to
kind
do
of
it right,
off
or-
tune there, or off beat there. I'm like, oh, yeesh.
What?
No, like
Dude, what?
no, because
Well,
you're
show
singing-
me then. Come on.
No,
Come on.
No, fuck you. I don't want to do that. I hate. Dude, no. You know what it reminds me of? Thinking of like Eminem and rapping Eminem lyrics. I remember once we did a fucking.
You remember when you had to? Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I was about to say the exact
I
same thing.
did. I wanted to do the exact
You
opposite
wanted
of
to
that.
die. You wanted to die.
I
Karan.
wanted to not do that. Like, and everyone's like, rap. I'm like that's even worse because that's when like I think we were like what 10th, 11th, 10th or 11th,
It was 11th. It was
11th,
11th grade, I
okay.
believe. It was 11th grade.
and I'm like, please.
I'm so lost.
I'm like, okay, no. Okay,
So
now
one
we have-
time Adrian and I were in 11th grade advanced English class, and we were
I
doing a
love how you have to
project
put the
together.
advance in there.
We were what?
I love how you just slid
Well,
the advance
because
in
he
there.
would know.
Just to flex.
Well, because he would know if
Just a slight flex.
Just a slight.
we were in
It's
English
like,
class
we're
together.
nerds.
And then we were in English class together, and then we had a presentation together, which for some reason had something to do with music. It was like poetry and a music or whatever.
Yeah, something like
And we had to like pick a song that had to do with some poem we had read from Shakespeare or some shit like that, or some whatever
think-
poems we were reading at the time.
I just
don't
remember the context. It was like, oh, it has to be about like not being brave or some bullshit, some high school bullshit thing. Or like
And so we ended up picking we ended up picking an Eminem song.
Yeah, not
Wasn't
afraid.
it?
Not afraid by Eminem.
Yeah. And then everyone
And
was
I
like,
just can't keep living this way. So
Yeah.
starting today,
and then
I'm
Adrian,
breaking
and then
out
everyone
of this
pretty.
cage.
I don't remember what Adrian said. I don't remember what he said, but then I think he said, "Oh yeah, I used to know this song fully" or
No,
something.
I didn't
And
even
then
say
everyone
that.
was like,
No, I didn't even say that.
they just started chanting, "Rap it, rap is pretty."
Yeah, because like we had to present it, and I was just basically reading the lyrics. I wasn't rapping because I didn't want to. I was just reading the lyrics. And then people were like, "You gotta do it again, rap it, do it again," and I'm like, "God, fucking damn it."
Dude, but like that wasn't the only time. Like, do you remember in senior year English when we had to find a song, another song? The assignment was just find a song that relates to some topic, and then we had to sing it in order to get the extra credit or some points for something. Like for the assignments, we had to sing it.
I'm remembering it.
And I picked an Avicii song. So I sang. So I sang the chorus. Whatever.
I don't even remember which song I picked.
And I had to sing the chorus, and then I remember because some people literally like picked the song then, and they made a 3-person group or something, and they performed it together, like dumbasses. And then there's like, I'm not gonna say his name, but the guy in our class that used to like to take a lot of photography and like sang in the other group that wasn't Andy Samberg's, has a name, last name starts with a P as well, like me. PA.
You can tell me later. I'm not gonna figure. I'm not gonna.
He's a grill.
Oh, yeah, really?
He's a
Even
grill.
I know. Even I know who he's talking about.
He's a grill.
I wasn't even in the class.
Adrian, what's a grill? A grill in Spanish. What's a grill in Spanish?
Oh, okay.
Like,
Wow, you're really dropping
Yeah.
that here?
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Fine. Okay.
No.
He's a singer. Like I don't know if he's a singer, but he sings. He used to sing in a band in our school. He didn't sing it, and I'm there like, you can't do this shit to me, man. You know how to sing, and I had to sing, and I'm trash, and everyone's like, they're judging me, and you're a singer, and you didn't sing it. I was
judged by my
pissed, man. I was like,
peers.
I wanted to hurt him, man. I
Dude,
really wanted to hurt him.
imagine if you like for whatever reason you picked "I Can't Stop" by Flex Pavilion, I think it is, and you'd be like, "I can't stop," and then just wait for like 2 minutes to say, I can't stop.
Dude, no, you just stand there up there in silence. Everyone's wondering what the fuck's going on. The teacher's like asking you questions. You don't respond because you are committed. And then after those 2 minutes, like people think maybe you've had like some kind of like stroke or something just standing up. That just, I don't know, you've just lost it.
Can't stop.
I just saw him. I'm like, do it, just do it.
Oh man, but that shit was agonizing. But that class was jokes, cabrón. Because I also was one time as well when we just switched chairs. So Adrian and I used to sit next to each other, and then my friend we were talking about before we started that he was sitting like two chairs or 2 tables back. This one day we were just like, it was, I don't know, it was like the second to last day before finishing, and we were like just doing jack shit, and he like gives me a bottle of water. He's like, "Oh, you want some?" And I'm like, "Oh, sure." And then I drank some water, and it was fucking vodka. And I was like, "Ah!" I was like, "Ah!" What the fuck is going on here?
Wait. I remember that, but like I feel like it must.
We also had a lightsaber battle in that classroom.
No, I remember that, but
yeah, we did. Yeah, we had a lightsaber battle.
No, I know. I'm saying I remember that, but like, here's the thing. Now that I think of it, I'm like, this guy just offered you like his bottle of water, and you were like, "Yeah, sure, why not? I'll drink from it, bro." Like, is that how? Or was it like a plastic bottle? No, I know, but like,
it was just like a Dasani bottle of water, and I thought it was water, and I was thirsty.
Okay, but like,
was like, "Oh, sure."
Was it like newish, or had he like?
Yeah. It looked like brand new, cabrón. It looked like brand new.
Okay, now I get it.
It was like one of them. He probably bought it. He probably had a bottle and he dumped out the water or something. And then he filled it up like last night, like in the morning at his house, and then he brought it to school. But it was full, cabrón. Like it was really full. So honestly I don't remember where maybe he had it at the school in the locker and then he filled it. I don't know when he did it. But all I know is that he offered me water and I drank it and I was like,
Dude, no. Like my thing was like I couldn't remember if it was like that or like his like normal like water bottle, like reusable water bottle that
like
he
this?
drinks.
Like a Yeti thing?
Yes.
No. It was
Exactly,
it
that
was
he
one,
drinks
it was
maybe
something you buy.
during the day, and then he gives it
No.
to you, and then you're
No.
like, "Yo, I'll take some of your
No.
water from your water
No.
bottle." I was like,
No,
it sounds
no.
disgusting even then. It sounds even more disgusting the idea during COVID
No,
times.
During COVID.
No, fuck that.
It's
No,
just a
no.
spirit.
No. There was only
Oh.
one bathroom that was worth going to back when we were in that school, and it was the one in that newer building. It was usually locked, but that was the only bathroom. Like whenever you could get
dude.
the maintenance guy to open it for us, that was like the
Dude.
best.
It's a clean bathroom. It's legendary. Dude, no. The other ridiculous thing about that English class our senior year is like she always asks us to put our phones in like a basket at the front of the class, like at the front of the room. And like
Oh, dude, I only put my cover. I took
no,
my
exactly.
phone.
That's what a lot of people did. That's what a lot of people did. She never noticed. Also, no, people even stopped doing that. Period. Like they just kept their phones. Like there would be like 3 phones in there, and she'd be like, "Yeah, that's fine. There's like 15 people in here. Yep, that's fine. They probably the rest of us, probably forgot their phones." Like
Oh,
she
no,
didn't say
one time
shit. She didn't say
called
shit.
us out
Oh
on-
really? Oh wow. I don't
No,
think
no,
she
dude. One time
That
she
was-
called us out on it. Because that was her
She-
homeroom.
She called us out too.
really.
She called us out
Eventually?
too a couple times too. Because
Oh.
remember, we were the class that was caught cheating, so she got pissed at us.
Oh yeah, we did.
She got
Oh, dude.
pissed
we
at
did
us.
get caught
okay,
cheating.
um,
Not us. Not
um,
me and Carlos, but like
Not Adrian and
We're-
me. There was a guy that left his phone open in the middle of the hallway
Yeah.
with like the cheat for the test.
Oh wait, no, that was Pat. Oh, I thought you were talking about Vilma.
No, we were talking about
Vilma?
Vilma. Vilma caught us, and
Oh,
then
Vilma,
Pat came over
okay.
to supervise our next test, and that shit was
Oh,
satanic.
okay.
That
That
shit-
test was
dude, it
satanic.
felt like
we
a
had
prison-
Vilma with this.
it felt like a prison warden was watching over us during the entire test.
Dude, yeah, I hated
Yeah.
Pat so much. I hated her because every time, dude,
Am
I
I gonna have
remember
to
I
edit
took,
this? I don't think it matters. But
dude,
like,
fuck it. It's just the name. It's
Yeah.
dude,
No. They don't even work there anymore. They don't even work there anymore.
I don't know.
no, yeah, they don't.
Okay, so point is, I was with Vilma in homeroom, right? And me and Coke, if you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
So Coke and I, we would. Okay, so she told us we had to put a book bag in the middle of us to
Oh,
take
yeah,
a test because
yeah.
the
It's like
Yeah.
there were
tables.
tables of 2.
Yeah.
So what we would do is put the book bags in front of the table and put one, the smallest one, between us. That there was like a space of like half a foot between me and him, and we'd put my phone and his phone side to side in the middle with fucking Spark Notes. That's one. And dude, there was
But that's insane because
That's
for us we had
risky.
to put our chairs on the side. We had to put our chairs on the side so that we would be facing each other.
No, but that's the thing. Because we told her, no, teacher, we're putting the bag in the middle. Because the side, it takes away so much table from us. Some bullshit like that. Dude, we invented some bullshit to
I
sit
felt
side to
felt
side.
so bad for that woman because she would literally come in like one day and be like, "We have a quiz today, right?" And then like 5 people in the background, like
no, it's a
Pine Tree.
birthday.
Senor Pine Tree would stand up in the back and go like, "No, teacher. Today we have no quiz, teacher. What are you talking about?"
Pine
And
Tree?
then she'd be like, "Really?"
Oh, Pine Tree. Yeah, I got.
yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And then she'd be like, "Are you sure?" And then someone else on the other side would be like, "Yeah, no, we don't. It's next week. It's next week, teacher. It's next week." And then
Dude.
she'd be like, "Are you sure?" And then everyone would go like, "Yeah." And then
This
she'd
is
go like, "Okay
top
then." And I'd be like-
notch
and Adrian was
education.
there like,
Dude,
Adrian and me were just
There-
there like, we're not gonna say we're not gonna go against this because
Yeah,
we'll get
no.
beat
We were
up by
like,
everyone,
I'm not gonna
but we're
become-
not gonna advocate it either.
I'm not.
We're
I'm
gonna
like,
be
I'm not
neutral.
gonna add to the
Dude.
lie, but I'm also not gonna contradict it.
Yeah,
dude,
we're gonna be
I
Switzerland.
remember I took one test, the same test, 4 times in 4 different classes. And by the same test, I mean literally the same paper. Like, I started the test 1 class, 3 classes later, finished it.
I remember this. I
The
remember you
test
telling us about
was-
this.
Aw.
It took so long. One of the students literally made the same test in Microsoft Word answered it, and the last day switched out the tests and put his like, dude, that bad.
my God.
I just took the test.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I finished it the second class, but a lot of people didn't because nobody read the book.
What book was
And,
this
yeah,
one?
no.
I
Was it
think
Brave New World?
Yeah, it was Brave New
My
World.
Or the world, yeah.
Yeah, that was a test. Me and Coke use Spark Notes.
Brave New World was actually. I mean, I didn't
I-
finish reading the book, but
Here's
it
the
was,
thing.
it was
dude,
pretty
It
interesting.
it looked pretty awesome in
It
Spark
was pretty
Notes.
interesting. Yeah.
Dude, when a question came up and it wasn't in the chapter, I was looking at the how they say resumen en inglés.
Summary.
The review.
Fucking-
Summary,
the review?
synopsis,
The summary?
summary,
Yeah,
synopsis.
summary review. Yeah.
Yeah, the chapter by
Yeah.
chapter summary. So
Yeah.
I
Your thing
so
is,
I just
look,
skipped
we
to
learned.
the next chapter and checked it if it was there. Took me 2 classes, got it, done, whatever.
Look, we learned that for that class, Spark Notes wasn't enough. We had lit charts.
Dude,
Lit charts was
that is detailed.
great.
Detailed.
Lit charts was a detailed Spark Notes. Like it literally went into
Much more
detail with
detail.
like the description.
Yeah.
It was so for
I
us it
mean,
was
For
bullshit.
my
because-
exam, all I needed was Spark Notes, and I got like 100, maybe
so
a 96.
Brave New
Like,
World
you
and
know,
Life
cheated.
of Pi.
You cheated.
Brave New World and Life.
Hey, man! I think I did not get
You
a
survived.
perfect because
You had-
I myself said I'm not gonna get a perfect on this, like just for show.
No.
you know?
But there were some bullshit questions because I remember for our Life of Pi one, I was just there like taking the test and suddenly
I
I get a
also did
question.
not read Life of Pi.
How big? How long was the boat? 30 feet, 42 feet, 15 feet, and I was like, what the fuck? How long was the boat? Who cares?
But actually, how long was that boat,
I don't remember 42 feet, so I don't know. It was
dude? Dude, when I tell you guys that in senior year, all I did was have fun. I'm telling you, all I did was have fun. I didn't study. I only
That's
studied
fun.
for
Dude.
I only studied for pre-calculus because math you have to practice.
Yeah.
But dude, history, guys. You know
Dude, that-
history.
that man.
That man is the MVP. The GOAT.
So who did?
The
So
goat?
who did? So
He's
who did the
goat.
reading for today? Don't even answer that. I know no one did it. Let's start.
So he just stand up and talk for an hour and then say, "I'm tired. Get the fuck out of here." And then better be like, "Cool." I remember.
But our classroom was special because it was Adrian, you were there, right? It was
Yeah,
Adrian
yeah.
and me. Then we had Jesus in there as well, and then we had Blaze in there as well. And Blaze had a panic attack every quiz, like pretty much every quiz.
Yeah.
Like, and he studied more than all of us. And that poor man was just like this dude was like it was so lucky that the
This
guidance
man.
counselor was like right there next to the teachers
Yeah,
room,
like
history room
Yeah,
because
it's, like, just down the
she
hall.
was essential. She was essential for that course because like that man was like our teacher was not equipped to handle Blaze's meltdown there.
Dude, I remember.
Like-
So
I remember
like,
one time I sat in fuck. Doesn't
Fuck
matter.
it.
Let me just
Fuck
look
it.
at the
not his real name.
timestamp so
It's
I
not his
know
real
when
name
to
anyway.
edit.
I mean, it's not his real name, but whatever.
guess.
He
Also
he,
edit.
he literally came up to me. He came up to me before the class started. We had a test or something, and he was like, "Hey, Carlos, so you're gonna sit right here,
I
diagonally in front of me,
remember.
so that I can
remember.
look." And then we sat, and then the teacher walks into the classroom and goes like, "Okay, we have a test, but before we do that, Carlos, can you stand up and can you sit right here?" He put me like right in the front corner in front of the trash cans, so that nobody could look at my shit. And I was just there like,
dude, I remember,
That's how you know.
I
That's how you
remember-
know you're the guy. That's how
I
you know
remember I
you're
always
the
took
guy.
King
You're
Julian's
the
notes.
target.
I always took his notes and like
The names
dude,
you guys
yeah,
are coming up
San
with
Diego-
for this,
me and
this
Coke.
episode are amazing.
My classroom had Coke, King Julian, and what was it?
Dude, my
What
notes
name
were
can I
like
put for
abused
this
in
guy?
that class.
Like you guys know, like small. He's
Yep.
small.
Yep.
Okay, so the small guy couldn't see for shit. Like every class would be like, I'd be like, dude, you need some glasses, and he's like, I know, but I still can see every class. So yeah, like me and Coke would take King Julian's notes every quiz, and still not be able to get an A. Like,
Dude, Jesus took my notes every week.
I
Every other
remember.
week, he'd be like, "Yo, can I have your
Yep.
notes?" I guess.
dude, I
And then every
remember
time we
one
had like
time-
every time we had the debates, it was like I opened my notes, and then someone else had to go, and they would stand up, literally rip my notebook away from me, and run over to the debate thing, and you would just
the
see them like
debates were the worst.
he would
Dude,
ask
I
the question, and then they would just start going like, "Where is it? Where is it?" Because no one can
Dude.
understand my notes are there's too
Dude,
much. There's too much.
Your handwriting is horrible for me. Like I can't understand it. Like it's
I think I
it's
grew to
fine. It's
understand-
not bad.
No,
It's
I
not-
think I grew to
you don't
under-
have bad handwriting, but I can't understand it.
It's cursive. Not a lot of people understand cursive.
I mean,
Dude,
we
dude.
do. We do.
We do.
I know, but
can't
what I'm saying,
understand
what I'm
your cursive.
I personally,
point is-
personally,
the point is,
I
I
actually feel
remember-
offended of that, but we'll keep going.
Dude, it's fine handwriting. I just can't understand it.
it's fine.
Point
It's
is,
fine.
point is, I remember when the debates came up, and he called me up. I'm like, fuck. I was sweating cold, bro. Like I was so nervous, and literally my opponent, yeah, he was nervous also. So we were both like, fuck. Like, you know, every debate, everybody that didn't know shit, like most of us, tried to get like his opponent a smart person that knew, so that he couldn't have time to answer the question. You know, like I tried my best, guys. Oops, I couldn't answer it on time. It's like, nah, you didn't know jack shit.
Dude, that shit was stress because I'd just be sitting there and I'm like, well, I want those fucking bonus points.
Yeah.
And then
And
I'm
your
like,
team is trash.
and then like the team's trash. So I'm just there like, am I supposed to carry or like,
Yes.
please
Yes.
help? Every now and then Adrian and I got paired and I was like, oh,
We
Lord.
were
thank
really
you.
like the
Someone
nerd.
competent
We
is
were like
with
the
me.
nerds. Like yeah.
That was just like,
Come on,
that
Khyai
was just,
James.
No,
yeah,
it was like
that was just like deep for both of them. Like,
no, like
that-
I
that
lob it
felt so
up.
good.
The
Like,
rest
I
of the
was
team
like-
was just Danny Green.
yeah. It's that's just like a lob. Like I just lob it from like half court, and that's how the Ricans just there. Like, I got you, fam.
Nah, dude, I remember one time I got it with I really don't know. With a guy who's probably gonna end up being like the governor of Puerto Rico. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I feel like you could say that for at least.
W.
Is it?
Oh, yep. Mom.
The W.
Yep,
The
yep.
big W.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mama.
So I
Also-
remember I was with this team. I'm like, yep, bonus points for me, boys. And literally every time someone stood up, he gave him his notebook. And the teacher once, like before I got called up, like 2 guys before, said, you can't give everybody your notebook.
No, that's what happened to me as
Really?
well. That's what happened to me. As well.
Really?
That
Like,
shit was so.
I'm here, bro. Like I've gone yet. I don't
My
know
guy.
shit.
My guy,
But,
dude,
please.
Like surprisingly, I answered my question as I should, because I read the only paper I read was the question directed to me. I was like, fuck
Dude,
yeah, bro.
One
Dude,
time.
fuck yeah.
Okay. So Jesus was
Clutch.
ridiculous because Jesus had like the OG like Samsung watch, and
Oh,
he
yeah.
would just like
Yeah.
be taking the test and look at
Yeah.
his watch, flip, look at a picture of the notes, flip, look at a picture of the notes. Right, I'll be like, I fucking hate you, man. I fucking hate you right now.
Oh, dude, but check it out. This is the last thing I'm gonna say because I think that we're going overboard here. So the brother of one of our classmates that was 1 year before us, like 1 year after us, actually. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of money.
Okay.
Or with an F.
Yeah, I
You
think
know what
so.
I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So his brother almost got expelled because he was using his Apple Watch for the answers, not on his wrist. No, because that would be too smart. He was using it between his legs.
Oh my god.
And ladies and
I remember
gentlemen,
this.
they caught him.
They got
Because you
it.
see,
God.
this teacher was the MVP. His
Oh, no, he was so good. He was
tests
so good.
were always the same since 2002. Like, I swear to God.
They're pretty much the same. He changed
and he
like one
told
question
us-
here and there, but like
Yeah, but he told us every class, hey guys, study well. Like he knew we had it. Like he knew we had everything. He told us, hey, study it well. Don't come here not knowing anything, because he's like, I'm gonna give you a hand, but if you really don't at least study that, like the key, like I'm gonna call you out for it, because I'm not gonna lose
No, but
my
he-
job over this shit, you know.
but his essays were like his essay questions were not the easiest ones to answer, honestly.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but I mean, shit,
Honestly-
man, you can't.
Yo,
you can't
honestly,
give a perfect
remind
one,
me
you know
who
what
we
I'm
talking
saying?
about, because I had to like do something on my computer real quick and I've missed who we are talking about. Like what class? I remember all. Like I'm remembering
History.
which history.
Same class.
History.
Say what?
Talking about you as
Puerto
we're talking about PR history as a senior.
Puerto Rican history.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
We're in the same class
Why
that
did
we
I
were
think
talking
that
about
was like
before.
another history class?
No.
Never mind.
No, I mean we could talk about the gym teacher that taught
There's
us
so many
history in ninth
classes.
grade, or
That's so true.
Dude, that is the worst education. Dude, I remember one time I had a free period and they had like this quiz or this exam. Their exams were so easy and I didn't take class with this teacher, but their exams were so easy
Dude, they would
and
get out
fast
so
that I
quick.
literally waited in front of the class for one of my friends to come out, because it took like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
dude,
So,
the
like,
class
it
was
was atrocious.
the class was just
Trash.
he just had he would pretty much get a PowerPoint like out of online
Internet.
somewhere, like
Yeah.
whatever,
like based
and then
on the
just-
book, the textbook.
and then he would post it on Edline, and then that's it. And then whenever we
Dude,
had to
Who
study,
the
and then
fuck gave him this job? Like, I'm
well,
still
okay, so
wondering.
we needed a history professor, we needed a history
Yeah,
teacher,
but dude,
and we
get
needed someone to just fill
someone.
in. I don't fucking know, man, but it was useless because I learned nothing. That was so useless.
So here's the thing.
And he was in love with making timelines. So like he actually
Oh, I
he
remember
actually
you guys.
asked us to make timelines, and they were so annoying because they had to be made with paper. So you just had to actually like draw, like take like 4 printer papers and just like
Yep.
tape them or staple them together and just draw a long ass line.
I
And
remember
it's
you guys
it was so
complaining
annoying.
so much about that. Dude, no, but
I hate it. I
you know,
hate it.
just to finish it off, another class that we always use the key for, not like us during the test, obviously, but like before we studied the key, was fucking biology in like our junior year, because like this teacher
Can't relate.
no, look, this
my
teacher,
my teacher was a bitch. My teacher, like, I never say this, but my teacher was a bitch. Like, dude,
Okay.
I hated her so much.
Here's
She
the-
was so annoying.
I had a couple teachers that I would classify under the bitch category in
Yeah.
high school. I had a couple ones.
but no, look, this
I'm not gonna say their names,
exactly.
but like
But there are there.
they're
They
there.
are there. They're there.
They're there.
This was one of them.
Dude, I remember my chemistry teacher was the bitch. Like, she wasn't a bitch. She was the bitch. And I loved her for that.
Oh, no, yeah,
'Cause
we
she
loved
was
her
like,
for it.
I ain't taking no shit from no one. I'm like, I love you.
Dude,
But
Adrian
I
and
respect
my
that.
biology teacher was a bitch. Like,
I'm pretty sure Adrian and I. Okay, so I took chemistry. I took AP Chem because I liked it. Because I want to take more chemistry. I'm pretty sure Adrian took AP Chemistry because he hated the teacher for bio,
Yes.
and he
That's
really
exactly
liked
what I
the
did.
teacher for chemistry. And he
Yes.
was like, "That is."
That's exactly what I did.
Because
No,
he was
I
like, "Oh,
love
I can
that
take
teacher,
AP
dude. I
Bio,
love her.
taught by." I was gonna take AP Bio too, and then I was like, oh, "It's taught by the." Nope, gone.
No.
I'm out of here. I'm out.
Here's the thing. Like, I knew I needed to take like an AP Science because like I was applying to like to be a science major
programs,
in
yes.
college. So like it'd be weird if I
Yeah.
didn't take a science major. And I was like,
Yeah.
it's like, well, I'm going towards biology. I should probably take biology. But then I saw, oh, this person teaches it. And I'm like, AP Chem's the way. And like, dude, that class was the group we had was hilarious. Like that was that was great.
Oh my
But like going
God.
back to biology,
It was absolutely criminal. Criminal. But yeah, biology
No,
was even worse. Dude, so much shit happened. Like, I think the most iconic thing
we
has to
can
be that a couple people got caught watching porn.
Dude, no. We leave that for another episode. That needs an episode in and of itself. That is an
That's its own
iconic.
story,
That's an
its own
iconic
episode.
moment. The vice principal caught him and never confronted them about it. It's amazing.
That was the best. God.
But yeah, no.
But
like
yeah,
for
this teacher was horrible.
she was so lazy. She would just like I remember I found the PowerPoints she would use to teach the class, and then I would just download them and just do that. Like I wouldn't even pay attention to class. I would just if I could find them online, which I usually did, and then people started asking me to send it to them because they found out I
No, literally, because I was like
I mean,
there,
I
like
was sending to
taking
Carlos
notes, like
and shit.
struggling through, like she was like breezing through the freaking PowerPoint, and I'm just there like I can't keep up, and then Adrian and I see Adrian, and he's just there like on his iPad, like roll.
I'm playing
I'm
like some fucking game.
What are you?
Playing some
What are
fucking
you?
game.
I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, he literally just like tilts the iPad towards me, and I see the exact same PowerPoint she was, and I'm like,
Yep.
closes notebook,
Takes out phone.
takes
Dude, I
out my
remember
iPad.
Adrian and his iPad, dude. That was
That was a
an
time.
iconic duo.
Oh,
That was an iconic dude. Because
They
I
were-
like here's the thing. I would always carry it
Every
around.
fucking class.
Dude,
He-
I carried it around because I didn't trust to leave it, and because people would steal that shit from your backpacks if they knew. Like that would happen all the time. Yes,
Nah.
it would. Yes,
Oh,
it
that's
would.
why
Dude,
took
I
my
left
backpack with
I
me.
left
I
my
didn't
laptop
carry it.
in my backpack
I never trusted
all
people.
the time.
I never trusted
and
people.
I literally
No,
threw
I
my
carry-
backpack wherever the fuck I
never
wanted to,
trusted people.
and always found my laptop back. Like,
No,
never
I
trusted
didn't
people,
trust
dude.
people. I carried my backpack everywhere.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Carlos
this
was even worse. He
teacher
carried
was-
his backpack everywhere. I would leave my backpack somewhere, but I'd just take my iPad with me or like my computer.
Before we carry on and accidentally talk for another 10 minutes, yeah, this teacher was just awful. Apparently she was like everyone we could talk to from a couple years ago was like, oh yeah, she was so good, so passionate, and like one of the best teachers I've ever seen. And then we were all staring at each other like,
What?
Where did that passion go? Because like it was
She's the
literally like every day
laziest
before the
professor.
class. Like before the class, we were all like we had these like 100+ question data banks, where she would pool her questions from
Yep.
the
Yep.
test. So we had to like memorize like 100+ like questions from
Yep.
that shit. And I remember taking a test where she literally started asking us like cancer questions that are for a med student. And I'm just there like, the fuck, what? Like, how am I? And then like someone's phone rings because they're like
Idiots.
using it to like look at the cheat sheet, and their phone rings, and like they accidentally turned on Siri, and so Siri goes like, sorry, I didn't quite get that. And the teacher just goes like, what was that? And then someone just goes like, sorry teacher, it was an accident. My phone, like Siri turned on because I like accidentally hit it against the desk or whatever. And she goes like, and
Yeah,
then
she
like it
she always
turns
did
on
that.
again.
She always did that. She's like,
And then and then it
But never
turns
did
on
anything.
again. And the same dude gives the same explanation. And then she again goes, I'm just like, come the fuck on. At least walk over to him. Like, please do something.
I would have been like, yo, just put your phone
And then
up
I was
here
like, yeah. And then I'm like, she fucking hates everyone. And then next year she goes like, can you like be part of this club and present this? And I'm like, what? What? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you speak to me again after all you put me through?
You made my life miserable, and now you're talking to me as if we're buddies?
Yeah, she was so
No.
cordial with you. She's like, hey, how you doing? Can you like help us with this thing? And it's like, what? Did you what?
No, it happened.
I know, I remember.
It happened. It happened.
It was like the medicine club, right?
She asked me if I could do a presentation. Yes, she was like, "Hey, can you do a present? You remember that thing you presented last year in our class? Can you present science club here? Can you stay here in the library from like 2 to 4 and present this?" And I'm like, "What about the 3 other people in my group? Well, what about them? Like, why do I have to do it?" It's like, oh man. Oh yeah, she was ass. She was ass. She was ass. I would say worst teacher I've ever had.
Definitely, yeah. I think
and that's the episode.
Yeah, that's the episode. That's the before I get mad. Before I keep getting mad. 'cause
Before
I'm
he
actually
goes
getting,
on a
mad
rant.
thinking about her.
Before
Yeah,
he
because you
goes
said
on a
we're not
rant.
gonna talk for 10 more minutes, and then you went.
I
on
talked
to
for
talk
3.
10.
I talked for 3. Talked for 3. I looked at it on my Audacity. 3.
Oh, okay.
3.
Navia, wait, Navia. What's the business?
But yeah.
Oh fuck! True.
Ah,
I got it. No, chill. I got it. It's called Bori. Hey, whoa. It's called Borikiki Store. Borikiki Store. It's female owned. One of my old childhood friends is the media manager for this store. They sell stickers from Puerto Rican culture. What's up? It's pretty tight. They have an Instagram store. It's pretty tight. I like it. I've seen the stickers, and I'm gonna buy some stickers.
no, that's
Nice.
very nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Yes,
You
sir.
can admire those stickers that you probably should buy from them while listening to. Okay, this is gonna sound like a name that you definitely think of when you're like tripping on acid, and it's not supposed to be because it's just like, it's in Sanskrit. So bear with me here. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna try anyway. Sundara Karma. It's a British rock band. But they have a very David Bowie-ish sound, I would say. Like at least on their like most recent album, they like had a very David Bowie-ish sound to them, and I really liked it. And I was gonna I'm giving them the shout out this week.
Cool.
So check them out.
Well, there we go, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in to episode 21 of
21.
our podcast.
21. Hey.
Hey, it's old enough to legally drink in the States. Aha. I'm gonna walk away.
Get it.
I'm gonna walk away now.
Yeah, just roll. But yeah, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and check us out on YouTube if you haven't yet. Like, subscribe, and yeah, talk to you next week. See you around.
Peace out, boy. Yeah.